Broadcast, let's get you the top story first. BJP MP Roopa Ganguly has stoked a controversy over her remark highlighting the deteriorating law and order situation in Mamata's West Bengal. FIR has been lodged against her because she has now said that government has stoked controversy. FIR has been lodged against the leader. Also, TMC minister who has made an extremely derogatory remarks at the BJP MP, hitting a new low and asking her that if she stayed in West Bengal, how many times has the BJP leader been raped as well? Take a listen first to all the reactions coming in.
She is from Bengal. How many times she has been raped? That statistics could have proved her own statement.
Roopa Ganguly saying that she is a Bengali and hence she knows the reality of West Bengal. But do voters of West Bengal agree? Is this a self-goal by the BJP MP? Because she said she'll only take her statement back if all the parties, the one who keep flattering the West Bengal government and the Congress, send their daughters, sister-in-laws, wives to Bengal without taking any hospitality from Mamata Banerjee. If they're able to survive there for 15 days without getting raped, tell me. So far, FIR has been lodged under two sections of the IPC, which is 505 and 506, and hence Roopa Ganguly will now be questioned. Now, so far, the politician has said that she will not apologize. She stands by her statement. She said that I've said 15 days are too many. And it is, in fact, less than 15 days. And that's the state of West Bengal under Mamata Banerjee. Some more political reactions we've got on the story. Take a listen. These comments of Roopa Ganguly has come at a time when there is unrest in Basirhat that one witnessed over communal clashes, and also in Darjeeling where demand for Gorkha land continues, while Mamata Banerjee had AP, and she's also hinted at external forces which are at work in the state. Now, TMC MLA though, Somadeep Chattopadhyay earlier had hit out at Roopa Ganguly, saying that this is just a publicity stunt. Now, Roopa Ganguly was also stopped near the Kolkata airport when she had insisted on proceeding to Basirhat, which has seen violence by many Muslim mobs earlier and retaliatory attacks for over at least a week. West Bengal is gripped in chaos and violence now. The demand for Gorkha land in Darjeeling is also putting pressure on the West Bengal government. The BJP has called for a president's rule also in the state. And in the backdrop of this political turmoil comes Roopa Ganguly's statements. We're also waiting the BJP MP Roopa Ganguly to join us live on this broadcast. We'll also try and ask her these questions because there has been a tremendous social media backlash as well. We have now Roopa Ganguly, the BJP MP, who's faced a lot of political backlash since the time she's made the statement. Roopa Ganguly, good evening and thank you for speaking to India Today. My first question to you is, as everyone is asking, what's the basis, what's the evidence when you made this comment? We understand it's a political also a point at the TMC for deteriorating law and order situation, but what's the basis when you say women cannot go 15 days without being raped in West Bengal? We'll try and connect with Roopa Ganguly in just a bit, just fixing that audio connection. Meanwhile, let's take a listen into what Roopa Ganguly has said. And to that, the counter of the TMC has been, how many times has Roopa been raped? Now, these kind of comments have been criticized from activists. There's been a tremendous social media backlash as well, because it's when a sensitive issue, a serious law and order issue, has been used for political score point, not only by the BJP MP, but also by the TMC's leader as well. So, is Roopa Ganguly going to apologize for her comments? Is she going to take it back? Because till last night, Roopa Ganguly has stood by her comments, saying that I will only take back my comments once the situation normalizes in West Bengal. The political backdrop from Basirhat to Darjeeling with Mamata Banerjee under pressure, BJP trying to also ask for a president's rule in the state, has been hitting out at the Mamata Banerjee government. There has been war of words being traded, and not only that, there have been clashes reported between the TMC and the BJP workers in various parts of the state. So in that backdrop, should a sensitive issue be made center of a political war between the BJP and the TMC? Now, we'll also take you through what Roopa Ganguly had to say earlier, but let's also play out the reaction of TMC MLA Sobandev Chattopadhyay, who's called it a publicity stunt. There's also been an FIR lodged by an activist against Roopa Ganguly. So far, the actor has maintained that she will stand by her comment. The actor turned politician is going to join us in just a bit. We're trying to fix up that line with Roopa Ganguly. We'll ask her all these questions. Interestingly, if you look at the National Crime Record Bureau data, if you look at the 2015 data of the state-wise, where are the most rape cases being reported? It is the capital. Now let's go across to Roopa Ganguly, BJP MP, now through with us. Ms. Ganguly, thank you for joining us in this broadcast. If you can hear me at this point of time, I would like to first seek your response on what made you comment on such a sensitive subject. What is the basis when you say that women cannot go without 15 days being raped in West Bengal? What is the basis of this statement?
It's very unclear though, but whatever little I could understand, that what you're asking is why I've made this comment.
That's right.
Is it?
That's right. What's the basis? Do you have any evidence when you make this comment?
Yeah. Yes. See, there are too many incidents happening as far as West Bengal, is concerned. Atrocities on women has really gone very high. It's beyond manage, and the women, most of the cases, in most of the incidents, police do not take the cases well. So earlier last year, the crime bureau record, which was saying something around 34,000 women atrocities. This has gone down this year. Don't think that actually the cases have gone down, incidents have gone down. People have stopped registering the cases. Since we roam around on the ground level nearly every day, I know there are so many cases people do not register. It's a fact.
Ms. Ganguly, you've quoted the NCRB report. Let me also quote out from the same report of 2016, which talks about the data of 2015. If you talk about the rape cases being reported, and which are the top states? Delhi, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, Rajasthan, top 5 states, in which at least 3 states are from BJP. West Bengal is not mentioned in the NCRB report when number of rape cases are being reported from the nation. So, are you saying that in the BJP ruled states also the similar scenario is there? Would you make the same statements according to the report, where there are 3 states of the BJP in top 5 list on the most number of rape cases in the same report that you quoted from?
Next time you ever want to get to me on any issues, only refer when you are talking about Bengal. My getting into politics has nothing to do with anything else other than saving Bengal.
That's right, Ms. Ganguly.
I don't even aware of whatever is happening in the...
I just want to point out, Ms. Ganguly, let's talk about West Bengal, as you said.
States also, if... Listen. When you raise a question, let me answer. Otherwise, why did you call me?
Go ahead, Ms. Ganguly. Go ahead.
Number one. Anything of that sort is happening in anything is happening in any state is very, very bad, and police should take action on it immediately. As far as West Bengal is concerned, whatever I have said is 100% correct.
The report that you're talking about, Ms. Ganguly, the NCRB on West Bengal, doesn't talk about rape cases in West Bengal.
I did not. What?
It talks about, the data you're referring to talks about the number of domestic violence cases that have gone up in West Bengal. Your comments that refer to women cannot go 15 days without being raped in West Bengal, I just want to ask you, where is the data coming from?
See, it is the ground situation. Why don't you guys, if you have so much of doubt, it's my information which I've got. If you want to clarify it, come and practice this.
All right, Ms. Ganguly, Ms. Ganguly also
practice this. Why unnecessarily? Why unnecessary? Listen. It's a fact. If it's a fact, if you want to practice it, send people. You will know the history, situation here. And instead of coming and wasting my time here, you actually send your crew in the different villages in West Bengal. Then you check it, and then you come back to your television center, and then you make comments.
So
you don't waste my time.
Ms. Ganguly, we're not trying to waste your time. We're trying to understand. You stand by your comment.
Whatever I've said, and
you stand by your comment that you've made, or will you apologize? Because your critics believe you've scored a self-goal.
Because I know the ground reality.
All right.
Because I know the ground reality. That's why I stand by the comment. I know the number of women are being tortured. I know the number of women are being raped. Even today, even day before yesterday, 3 consecutive days they were rapes. आप किसी भी कच करके कुछ भी करके आप अंदर आके ग्राउंड लेवल में अंदर आके पता लगा लीजिए मैम. It's very disheartening for me to say this living in Bengal. It's my Bengal too, ma'am. Don't forget. I'm not a politician who was there for 20 years, 30 years fighting. I really feel sorry if Mamata Banerjee in her time when she was fighting, if she would have been in this situation, what ruckus she would have done. I just hope she was still in opposition today. Things would have worked something. अगर वो ऑपोजिशन में होती ना आज, वो कुछ ना कुछ कर लेती. अभी वो ऑपोजिशन में जब तक थी, कुछ ना कुछ सॉल्व करने की कोशिश कर रही थी. लोगों ने विश्वास किया था उन पर. अब लोगों बुद्ध बन गए. And now she is actually showing her true color. That whatever she was fighting for, those are only for the chair. It is sad.
Is the same true
really
for
sad.
the BJP in the opposition, Ms. Ganguly? Is the same true because you're using a subject of rape in a very political colored manner? I want to get in one TMC comment for you, ma'am. This is Sobandev Chattopadhyay, who has said that you're using a very sensitive issue as a publicity stunt. Let me play out that reaction for you, and I want your comment on that. Let's play out that reaction first.
She is from Bengal. How many times she has been raped? That statistics could have proved her own statement. I cannot understand a lady like Roopa Ganguly seems to be coming from the cultural world. She can say about her own motherland, own state, and it is not only the insult to the entire woman of the state, but also entire women of the country. And if she wants to have a mileage in the political side, that too is very low tested statement.
Ms. Ganguly, your response to what Sobandev has said from the TMC, publicity stunt being used to insult women from all over India, and why were you silent for so long? As an urgent need to save and raise women issues, why be silent for so long? You've been living in Bengal for a longer time.
See, I respect him a lot. He's a nice gentleman. And I'm sure he did not understand or he did not hear what I have said. He did not hear the full comment. He may belong to TMC, but he is one of the good leaders in TMC. Number 2, if he is mentioning about, he has said something which is not right, but it's okay. I don't mind. He must have not been able to understand what I meant and what I said. Number 2, if the TMC people and the goons of TMC would have really actually believed that I belong to a cultural world, I come for, as another political person, I have a right to find out what is happening where. What made them hit me so badly by 17, 18 people, including women? They put me on the street. They broke my car into pieces. We were 13 girls in 3 cars. All the cars were broken. I had umpteen number of hemorrhages here inside. All my sari was torn, and that in the whole group, police was standing beside them, and the Babushana guy in Kakdip was watching, and he made it happen in front of the police with the women in her team. So they really believe that I belong to a cultural society. And do they really understand? The leaders are so far away from the ground reality today. It is very sad. Shobhan Babu, if he really knew what had gone through me, agar mere saath aisa ho sakta, kyun hua tha? Because a girl was molested. Kis tarah se? Again, 17-18 ladke, they roamed around the whole area with her. Why? And what did they do? They were playing with her body. पूरे कपड़े उतार के, उनके कपड़े फेंक के, उनके साथ बदन के साथ खिलवाड़ करते करते उनको 1 घंटा रास्ते में घुमाया, और उनके चीख चिल्लाना ताकि किसी को सुनाई नहीं दे, सो ढाक ढोल पिटा के वो लोग घुमा रहे थे. वो औरत को इतनी बुरी तरह मारा गया, इंसल्ट किया गया. वो देखने के लिए हम गए थे, उसको संभालने के लिए. उसको पुलिस ने केस नहीं ले रहा था, उस लड़की का वहां पे हॉस्पिटल में एडमिशन नहीं हो रहा था, तो वो देखने के लिए हम उसको बचाने के लिए गए थे वहां पे. उसकी सजा हमें इस तरह से मिली है कि हम इस तरह से मार खाए कि आज भी यहाँ पे दर्द करता है. इट वॉज 22 May last year. So you are your leaders, TMC leaders. Instead of fighting with me and on my words, I would request you to come to the ground level and see what is happening in West Bengal. TMC leaders, it's not only your West Bengal, it's my West Bengal too. Your behavior, your actions have brought me here in this forum, and that's why I'm screaming like this. This is not me. I'm forced to behave like this because this is the Bengal which you have created, TMC leaders have created. They have to reply this.
Now, Ms. Ganguly, while Ms. Ganguly, while we reported that incident as well,
he probably did not understand.
Ms. Ganguly, the response here is needed on the FIR that's lodged against you as well. Are you ready for the consequences of the statements that you've made, serious charges against you?
Madam, listen, we have umpteen number of cases here in Bengal. And all the cases, the people who actually rape, the people who actually molest, people who actually tear the bodies after raping, they tear the bodies apart. They do not get cases. Police
Ms. Ganguly, I'm listening to you, and also I'm getting the sense that the fact is you're describing these incidents. I'm a woman as well. I've reported on these cases as well. And what I can tell you right now is that, and it is true, politicians use a sensitive subject for their own gains. And hence is the question, when you malign West Bengal, aren't you also in danger of losing your vote bank by saying that within 15 days women will not be able to survive in West Bengal? Because the law and order situation in the state is, yes, communal clashes have happened in Basirhat, yes, there is unrest in Darjeeling, but are you saying in the entire West Bengal, women are also not able to get out of their homes? Because there is no current data, no current evidence, and again you are recounting your incidents and coming out with these gory details to rake up sentiments. And hence this question to you, is this now yet another publicity stunt as the TMC alleges?
It really doesn't bother who says what on my comment and how you read it. I really can't help it. It's a fact. I'll tell you one thing. If Baduria, if Kaliachok, if Darjeeling, if Tehatta School, if Dhulagar, all these things which is happening in Bengal for last few years and before that also. So if that doesn't malign West Bengal, and if my statement maligns West Bengal, very funny. Best would be, instead of taking actions on my statement, which they have already done it, let them do whatever they want to do.
All right, that's the word.
To the truth.
All right, Roopa Ganguly.
And see the situation of the women today.
All right, Roopa Ganguly, thank you for joining us on this broadcast. I'm afraid I'm completely out of time, so no apology. Roopa Ganguly standing by her comments. And this is what Roopa Ganguly says, that I am not maligning West Bengal. I am seeking accountability. TMC continues to counter with their attack. But is this a fresh law in Indian politics that we're seeing? A very sensitive issue of rape being dragged to such an extent.